So it's another rainy, gross day here in Charlotte. So I am taking this opportunity to try a new yarn store out. I normally go to one small store that's in a different area of town, but this one has been on my to-do list for a while, and I figured since it's so gross outside, it's a great day to do that. So I'm hiking up the stairs to Stash Yarn Company, and we will see how it goes. This is Stash Charlotte. Go find them on their Instagram, which is Stash Charlotte. They are a super cute yarn store that's locally owned. They have the benefit of having all sorts of yarns, some dyed here in North Carolina, some in other places. Then they also have a ton of notions, and one of the only shops left in the area that I know of that has just a pretty significantly sized fabric collection. They also sell the Genome sewing machines and do some services and classes on those. One of the things that I love about them is that they have a lot of yarn that was dyed in local areas, either in Charlotte or in North Carolina. And if you're not from this area, you might not be familiar, but North Carolina was a long time ago one of the big players in the textile industries, grew a lot of cotton, did a lot of textile manufacturing. That has kind of gone out of favor in the last 15 or 20 years, but we still have that underlying history here. So it's great to see products that are local that are kind of revitalizing that industry. So one of the things I love about this store is just how OCD organized it is. So you can see just the beautiful back wall of yarn there. So they organize in the front window is all of the little yarn, like the size 3 in back, and then it goes farther back into these big chunky yarns at the end. And so here are just some more of the big chunky yarns. They have some that are just gorgeous that I can't wait to try something with. This I just thought is hilarious. I always love seeing the things that people put together and how different people's imagination works for these sampler things that they show off in stores. And the emotional support chicken just sent me. I love it. Another thing I love about this store is that they have all things for different price points. So in this picture, there is a display of mini skeins of yarn. I know I say that word incorrectly, it's just ingrained in my mind at this point. And I didn't get a great picture of the clearance bins. They have a $10 clearance bin and a $2 clearance bin that you'll see my haul out of that bin in a little bit. But great options for things that help you get into the merino wool and fancier yarn game, but without the price tag. Now, this hank of yarn here is just one I'm in love with. It was the most beautiful yarn. That was, I believe, alpaca, cashmere, and silk. No clue what I would do with it. It was obviously very expensive, so right now it's just on my dream wish list. So it's awesome that they also have a huge fabric selection. I didn't really get enough video to do it justice, but I know everybody's had a bit of a hole in their hearts from where Joann Fabrics went away, and so this definitely makes up for it. They also have just all of these notions. Some of them are gorgeous and really high quality. Then they have the big Genome sewing machines and embroidery machines, and also this huge area in the back for classes. Now, my favorite part of any yarn shopping experience is going through all the yarn that I adopted while I was there and did not mean to. So I'm going to tell you what I bought, what it's made out of, its stats, and how much it cost. So this is the Koigu KPPM Demi. So it's one of the little skeins that you saw in the previous slide. So it is 100% merino wool. You'd use a 3.25 millimeter hook for it, and you can use it for socks, for small amigurumis, anything like that. Truly have no clue what I'm going to use it for yet, but like, look at those colors, it's gorgeous. So it came home with me. It was $9. So you'll definitely notice a theme here that, again, absolutely no clue what I'm going to do with this one either. But again, gorgeous colors, super pretty. It's going to make something pretty. It is the Universal Yarn Easel, 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide, and you'd use a size 3.5 millimeter hook with this one, and it was $18.75. So I will take any suggestions anybody has for what I can do with this beautiful piece of yarn, because I've got nothing. So this yarn here is probably my favorite out of the ones that I got, maybe. It is the Plymouth Select from Plymouth Yarns worsted weight merino superwash in the color 18, which is a lavender color. It is 100% superwash fine merino wool. Use a size 7 hook on this one, so it's kind of chunky merino, which I kind of like. And it was $16 for the hank, so not cheap, but not horrible. I'm kind of gaslighting myself into why it was acceptable to buy. Send me project recommendations for this one too, please. This one is probably my other favorite. So it is called 50 Shades of Gradient. It's a little pun there. And it comes from another small store in Charlotte called the Fiber Studio at Yarns to Die For. And she dyes the yarn in-house, if I'm not mistaken. And this is 100% Australian superwash merino wool, and it's sock weight, so a size 2 to 3 hook. Somehow this is in the $10 clearance bin, which makes 0 sense to me. And so there's only the one of it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be beautiful, whatever it is. Check them out on Instagram as well. They are a great store. Great products come from them. So this is another clearance find. They had a great bin of clearance yarn that had some really beautiful things in it. So this is another Universal Yarn product. This one is the Uni Merino in the colorway Nail Polish. I also got it in a different colorway that you'll see in a second. This is 75% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon. They use a 3.5 millimeter hook, and it was on sale for $10, which is just absolutely wild to me. I don't understand. This is its friend in the colorway Nautical, same stats for it as well. Then these are amazing to me. All these little guys came from the $2 bin, so they're apparently all little mismatched things from kits and stuff that didn't sell and little leftovers from things that people didn't buy. So they're kind of mismatched. You don't really actually know what they are or any of the stats on them, like what hooks to use and what blend of wool they are, but they're super cute. There's some great colors in there, and this green and blue are some of my favorite colors. So we'll see what we can come up with to make with those. Thank you so much for watching with me today. I really appreciate all the support and all of the interest. I love touring little new yarn shops, or at least new to me, and seeing all the different cool things that people make with different things and all of that fun stuff. So please let me know if there are any other places that you know of that are great yarn stores to look at, and comment and let me know what your favorite yarn store is and why, and let me know what projects you have for all my newly rehomed yarn that I have no clue what I'm going to do with. I am open to any suggestions. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Like and subscribe and follow and all those things, and we'll have fun together.